and public education. And we're no stranger to enhancing fun, family outings, and even game time. Ackerman Esfold, working to enhance your everyday life.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready?
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Canyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Broadcast of tonight's basketball game here on PSP Network is being brought to you in part by Verendre Electric Cooperative, your local electric cooperative. providing energy-saving Marathon water heaters and other electric heating products, which include baseboard heaters, also boilers and shop heaters. Contact Verandry Electric for more information. Welcome to South Prairie High School here on this Tuesday evening. Glad to have you along here on PSP Network as we bring you in for the Royals and the Firebirds tonight in Division A girls basketball. Welcome into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years, the Lending family has been taking care of people through Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Simply stay in your car, you drive through, and you get your oil changed in about 15 minutes or less, and then you're on your way. You can find them in Minot as well as in Bismarck. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is where local actually matters. Glad to have you tuned in tonight as the Royals take on the Firebirds here this evening at South Prairie High School. The Devils Lake Firebirds coming in with that 8-7 record on the year. For them, they started off the season, a couple losses to Valley City and Turtle Mountain, then a couple wins against Botno and Rugby, an overtime loss to Minot North, and then reeled off 3 wins in a row end of December and into January, with wins over Grand Forks, Red River, Wahpeton, and Des Lacs Burlington. A loss at Thompson, then a win at Harvey Wells County. A loss to Kindred, a win at Mayport CG, a loss to Carrington, a win at Shiloh. Most recently was a loss last night hosting Carrington in Devils Lake 54-47. So Firebirds coming in again at 8-7 on the season. Meanwhile, for the South Prairie-Max Royals, come in with that 15-1 mark on the year. They had a loss at Carrington in the first game of the year way back on December 1st. 54-47 was the final, but since then, the Royals have won 15 in a row, and not just won 15 in a row. Lately, they have been absolutely dominating their opponents. A couple weeks ago, a game that we thought would be maybe a pretty close game. Turtle Mountain was ranked in the top 5 along with South Prairie-Max at the time. Back January 15th, middle of January. And if memory serves me correct, Turtle Mountain was number 3, South Prairie-Max was number 1. Well, they went up to Belcourt and a 76-45 win for the Royals. In fact, Royals put up 101 points last week on Dunseith, winning 101-28. Scotty Beck of South Prairie-Max had more points in that game, 29, than did the whole Dunseith team. So, yeah, it's been like that for South Prairie-Max. They are really clicking on all cylinders as they come into play here tonight against the Devils Lake Firebirds. Our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show continues as we'll take a closer look at this one. Also, look at the latest poll, which the Royals lead when we return here on PSP Network.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
AE Construction Management and General Contracting builds more than structures. They build confidence. Your trusted partner in commercial construction across North Dakota, they handle everything from planning to final delivery. Whether it's steel, industrial, or retail, AECM builds with precision and safety. Their hands-on approach keeps your project on time and on budget. Build better with AECM. Call Tim at 701-818-0099 or visit aeconstructionmanagement.com.
Dear valued customer, I'm Jared Lundeen, owner of Trusted Tire and Auto. Around here, winters can be long and roads can be rough. That's why you deserve a reliable partner. We carry premium tires installed by our certified team of experts, and our total car care covers it all, from brakes, transmissions, diagnostics, and more. And trust, we know it's built through real local connections, even small things like a handwritten thank you. Choose us for trusted service that goes the extra mile. Sincerely, Jared.
Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your trusted partner for commercial and business loans. We not only provide lending you need to grow your business, but we also reinvest in our communities. We believe in strengthening our businesses and creating opportunities for success. Choose Dakota Community Bank and Trust for your commercial and business loans, and together let's keep our communities thriving.
Serving the community, looking out for you. At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
Hey, welcome back here to South Prairie High School. Glad to have you along here this evening. I'm Jonas Nelson. Chad Olson with me on camera as we bring you the Royals and Firebirds tonight here on PSP Network. Mentioned that first segment, the polls, and as we take a look at that, brought to you by AECM. South Prairie-Max unanimous number 1 again this week. Thompson Tommies in at number 2. Valley City is 3. Hazen and Carrington rounding out those top 5. Turtle Mountain and Kindred still receiving some votes, but not enough to crack the top 5 this week. That poll could possibly change tomorrow as that poll comes out on Wednesday afternoons. Voted on by the North Dakota Associated Press, Sportscasters, and Sports Writers Association. Busy schedule tonight here on PSP Network. Got not only this game here, but a big Division B District 6 contest. Owen Patterson up at Mohall for our Redeemers and MLS and boys hoops, which very well could determine the number 1 seed into the District 6 boys basketball tournament. We also have girls and boys Washburn and Central McLean hoops on, and a couple WDA contests tonight. Bismarck and Legacy and Century and Dickinson. And then a lot more coming your way this week, as you'll see on the schedule there. Coming up Wednesday nights, of course, we have prime time. If you haven't tuned in, we encourage you to do that, 7:30 on Wednesday evenings, as a recap of the week of high school basketball. And this week, the in-studio guest, Jason Schwartz, the head coach of the Minot High girls basketball team, ranked number 1 in AA, will be in to chat. Sage Hansen from the TGU Titans in, and also Parker Jacobson from Washburn. All our guests this week on prime time. Again, 7:30 tomorrow night. You can tune that in here on PSP Network. Starting lineups, rosters coming up next.
When disaster strikes, you need help fast. At ServPro, we're on the road within the hour, ready to restore what matters most. Our certified technicians arrive prepared, backed with decades of experience and advanced tools to handle any challenge. Inside, our team gets to work, quickly assessing the damage and getting straight to work. So you can breathe easy, knowing trained professionals are here when it matters most. Call ServPro in Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
Craving something real? Fuel your day with goodness that tastes as amazing as it feels. At Blissful Bee Juicery, we serve fresh, cold-pressed juice and smoothies, nature's best in every sip. Nourish yourself with our vibrant acai bowls with fresh fruit and granola, power bowls, protein balls, hummus, parfaits, and carrot cake. Blissful Bee Juicery. Pure, simple, blissful. Now in 2 locations on North and South Broadway.
Welcome back to South Prairie High School. Glad to have you along. See Tylee Brodina of the Firebirds warming up, and let's take a look at the Firebirds starting lineup featuring Tylee Brodina. Firebirds again 8-7 on the year. Justin Klein, 14th season, leading the Firebirds, assisted by Tyler Markward and Carly Krogfoss. And the starting lineup will go this way for them. Ava Beck gets a start. She's a 5'8 junior at a guards. Tylee Brodina, 5'8 junior guard. Janae Martinson, a 5'7 senior guard. Mia Ellsberger is a 5'10 senior forward. And Presley Brown, 5'9 senior. The other Firebirds, Tinley Tripke, Rayleigh Michael Bust, Emma Hofstad, Cassidy Rodacker, Julia Rohrer, and Janae Mead. Firebirds averaging about 63 points tonight, defensively giving up 56.5 points per ball game. Last year, the Firebirds finished 25-1, fourth place in the state tournament. They lost on March 8th, the final day of the tournament, to South Prairie-Max in that third place game at the state tournament last year. Royals winning 64-56, a much different team this year. Of course, the Firebirds graduated 6 seniors off of that team last year, but Brodina is back leading the way for Devils Lake this year, as she is averaging about 20 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3.5 steals per ball game. Presley Brown, also a senior this year, at about 13.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game for the Firebirds, the key players to watch for them here in tonight's contest. Brodina last year was a second-team All-State player, and she and Brown were both named to the state tournament All-Tournament team last year. About time now for us to honor America with the singing of the national anthem. Once we do that, we'll give you a look at the home starters. Thanks again to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years, the Lundeen family taking care of folks through Valvoline Instant Oil Change in Minot and in Bismarck. Time now for the Star Spangled Banner. A great job by the chorus here at South Prairie High School singing our national anthem. As always, we say thanks to those serving and their families, to our veterans and their families for your sacrifice so we can enjoy the freedoms we have here in America today, and God bless America. Time now for the starting lineups for the home team, the South Prairie-Max Royals under Corey McIver in his first season at the helm, assisted by Megan Johnson and Carson Hager. 15-1, and they're 7-0 in their region, Region 3. Riley Rutledge gets a start, a 5'9 junior guard. Macy Talbot, 5'9 senior guard. Scotty Beck, 5'11 senior guard. Bree Rose is a 5'9 senior forward. And Abby Mickelson, a 5'10 senior center. The other Royals, Maya Gunville, Kimberly Kazima, Reagan Trudell, Brielle Hillestead, Maya Rao, Madison Seiss, Bailey McQueen, and Kinley Schilla. Royals averaging about 77 points tonight, defensively giving up about 35.5 points per game. Key players to watch for them. 3 players average in double figures for the Royals, led by Scotty Beck at 15.5 points tonight. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals per game. Meanwhile, Riley Rutledge at 11.8 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, also 4 assists and 3 steals per game. Riley Rutledge, the 5'9 junior guard, actually leads them in block shots on the season as she has 15, averaging about 1 a game. And then Bree Rose at about 11.5 points tonight, 5.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game for Bree Rose. So those are some of the key players to watch for the Royals here tonight. Last year, of course, at the state tournament, Scotty Beck, Riley Rutledge, Bree Rose, those 3 of them all named to the state tournament team, and end of the year honors. Scotty Beck was named first team All-State. Riley Rutledge was named second team All-State. Scotty surpassed 1,500 career points last Friday night versus Dunseith. She is right now the all-time points leader, career points leader here for the Royals, who graduated just 1 senior last year. That was Majaya Trader. Trader, of course, now playing volleyball here in town at Minot State University. Trader graduated as the all-time leading rebounder at 594 on the season for her. Wrap things up here for our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Whitney Aberley, our lead official, is ready to get our game underway here. Bree Rose jump center up against Ellsberger. Taken by the Royals. Macy Talbot to Scotty Beck. Back to Talbot, cutting to the bucket, and in and out on the shot attempt. Rebound Devils Lake, and the pass up court by Martinson got tipped out of bounds. And officials, I think, gonna reset the shot clock here. Perry Olson coming over to confer with the officials here. Shot clock says 25. So they're going to reset the clocks here. 33 on the shot clock. That's what they'll reset it to. And the game clock they're going to reset to 7:43. All right, Tyler Brodina will inbound. Gets it into Ava Beck. Here comes the double team. Long pass ahead, and Riley Rutledge will tip that one out of bounds. Firebirds will retain possession here. Cross-court pass, stolen away by Scotty Beck. She'll go right to the hole and scores our first points of the night. 2-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Tyler Brodina giving off to Beck. Ava, the 5'8 junior, averages about 6.5 points tonight, runs the point, handing off. Martinson dribbling around to the far side, back to Brodina. Rodina's three is blocked. Into the hands, though, of Presley Brown, and she'll take it right to the hole. We're tied up at 2-apiece on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Riley Rutledge crossover move. She'll fire a three, and that one's off the iron. Brown with the rebound. Gets it to Beck. Back to Brown. She'll penetrate hard to the hole. Abby Mickelson got a piece of that one, and then it eventually trickles out of bounds. Last touch by the Firebirds. 2-apiece on our BNC Bank scoreboard. BNC knows that your life is busy. They'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. You can find them at bnc.bank. Rutledge to Bree Rose. Hounded there by Presley. Trying to dribble back to the wing. Got tripped up in her first foul of the game. It's going to go against Presley Brown of the Firebirds. So Scotty Beck will inbound for South Prairie-Max. Royals, very unselfish team here, as they have 3 girls with 60 or more assists already on the season, and some of them could very well, maybe by the end of the year, hit 100 assists. Bree Rose on the drive, kicks to Talbot, long two, up and good for Macy Talbot. Talbot averaging about 7.5 points tonight. Gives the Royals a 2-point lead on the BNC Bank scoreboard. The drive and kick for the Firebirds. Brodina back to Beck. Hands off to Tiley. Working against Talbot. Gets to the baseline. It rolls off the rim. Rebound into the hands of Ellsberger. Her shot is taken away by Rutledge. Up ahead, Scotty Beck running the floor again. And another fast break layup for Scotty Beck. And now a steal by Rutledge to Beck, and a layup, and just like that, it's a 6-point lead, and a whistle and a foul will go against Mia Ellsberger of Devils Lake, her first, team second. So an and one for Scotty Beck coming up here. 76% from the ServPro free throw line. ServPro available whenever you need fire and water restoration and cleanup. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, and ServPro, the ones to call. Another steal for the Royals, and then a whistle and a reach-in foul on the Firebirds, and that'll go against Ava Beck. Her first, team's third, and Rutledge inbounds to Macy Talbot. Talbot driving, kicking to Bree Rose. She'll go on the drive. Nice feed for Mickelson. Abby can't connect, gets it back again, tries to go up again. That one blocked from behind. Rose will try. And a fourth opportunity now for the Royals. Beck's three, short. And finally the rebound cleared by Mia Ellsberger. Her outlet ahead to Presley Brown. Driving between defenders right to the bucket, but she put it too hard off the glass. Now a fast break opportunity for the Royals as Bree Rose down court. She'll score her first points of the night. And just like that, it's a 9-point advantage for the home team. Not long though, as Tylee Brodina nails a 3-ball. She's in the books. Her team down 6 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Rutledge picked up on the screen by Brown. Kicks to Talbot near corner. Can't connect on a 3-ball, and Ava Brown will clear for the Firebirds. Up ahead to Brodina. Brown fakes the shot. Cut off baseline by Mickelson. Back out to Brodina. Rutledge on her. Beck gets the handoff, takes it back to the point. 15 on the shot clock for Devils Lake, and a reach-in foul. Riley Rutledge guilty on that one. That's the first on the Royals on the night. 3:49 to go here, first period. 11-5 on that BNC Bank scoreboard. Royals leading as Ava Beck dribbles to the far side, kicks to the corner. The 3-ball short there for Janae Martinson. Rutledge rebounding, now pushing it all the way to the bucket. Count it and one for Riley Rutledge. Check out the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. A hard drive right to the hole for Rutledge. Ryan Family Dealership's 5 locations to serve you. Minot and Williston and online driveryan.com. Second personal on Mia Ellsberger. 4th team foul of the period. So Rutledge to the Serve Pro free throw line where she's 48%. Makes good on that one. Lead back to 9. Brodina down the left side. Count it and one. Tough layup for Tylee Brodina. Seeing that high post at the free throw line and losing her balance. Somehow got that one up and in on the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. She'll go to the Serve Pro free throw line. And can't connect though. Rebound to Brown and her putback is good. Presley Brown. Right spot, right time. So just like that, leads back to 5. Talbot to Rose in the corner. Back to Macy. She'll launch a 3. That one's short. Rebound comes back to her. This time she'll drive. Kicks to Scotty Beck. Her 3. Swish from the near side. Scotty Beck extends that lead up to 8 points. Good start for Scotty. She's got 10 of her team's 17. Beck from the near side can't connect. Maya Rao with the rebound for South Prairie-Max. She'll get it on the fast break. Can't connect on the layup though. And then as Ava Beck got the rebound, Maya reached in and committed the foul. So the 5'5" junior will pick up her first. Second team foul of the quarter. More subs back in. Rao and Talbot out. Abby Mickelson is back in. Also in for the first time, number 0, Maya Gunville, a 5'8" junior, who just returned last night in the game at Nedros after being out since January 9th with an ankle injury. Maya played about 10 minutes last night, gave some good time there. Turnover for the Firebirds on the pass. Up ahead to Abby Mickelson. She's stripped of the ball. Brown on the drive into the lane. Near side, the mid-range jumper off the mark for Martinson. Under 2 minutes to play here, first period. Bree Rose finds some room, goes right to the rack and scores the scoop. Stolen pass again, and Scotty Beck, fast break layup, good. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. This was Bree Rose a moment ago with her layup. And just like that, it's up to a 12-point lead.
Since 2003, the architects and engineers at Ackerman Esvold have been enhancing everyday life. From response times to commute times, we've helped create critical infrastructure, enhancing highway safety, flood protection, and public education. And we're no stranger to enhancing fun, family outings, and even game time. Ackerman Esvold, working to enhance your everyday life.
Fireworks back with the ball following the timeout. Brodina's 3 up and good from the far corner. Tylee Brodina, leading three-point shooter for Devils Lake, coming into the game, had made 33 on the year and shoots about 33% from behind the arc. She's already got 2 here early on. We approach a minute to go. Scotty Beck launching another rainbow 3 that's up and good. Near corner, Brown, no. Abby Mickelson clears. Talbot bringing it up court. Gets to Rose. Bree on the attack down the right side. Pulls up. Tough shot as she tried to Push it up and over the defender, draws the foul, and the foul will go against Emma Hofsford, the 5'8 sophomore who checked in at that timeout. Her first, team's fifth. So at the Serve Pro free throw line, it's Bree Rose. Bree with 4 points here in the first period, 67% from the Serve Pro free throw line. Ellsberger checking out of the Firebird lineup. As into the lineup once again is Martinson. Rose misses both. Back to Brodina. Martinson, high post. The drive down the lane, too hard on the layup though for Hofsted, excuse me. And back the other way, another fast break layup for Scotty Beck. 14 the advantage now for South Prairie-Max here. Her final seconds ticking away in the first. Up top to Brodina with 6. Near side, Brown on the attack against Talbot. Gets underneath. Blocked from behind by Macy Talbot at the horn. As first quarter is in the books. Head to the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay of that final play. Brown in the drive. Talbot got behind her but blocks the shot. And it's a 14-point lead for the home team after the first period.
If you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Break.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Buchanans, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
Welcome back to South Prairie. Tonight's game brought to you by Minot State University. With over 100 areas of study, Minot State University, be seen, be heard, be you. Mid-range shot for Brown, rolls off the rim. Rutledge double teamed to the baseline, and head coach Corey McIver will take a timeout to save possession.
AE Construction Management and General Contracting builds more than structures. They build confidence. Your trusted partner in commercial construction across North Dakota, they handle everything from planning to final delivery. Whether it's steel, industrial, or retail, AECM builds with precision and safety. Their hands-on approach keeps your project on time and on budget. Build better with AECM. Call Tim at 701-818-0099 or visit aeconstructionmanagement.com.
Welcome back to South Prairie. The Royals with the ball here as we're underway with second quarter action. And that was going to be an errant pass, and that'll be a turnover for the Royals, only their second. 6 in that first quarter for the Firebirds. Good start to the game for Scotty Beck of the Royals. 17 of her team's 26 in the first period. Brodina underneath. Can't get the layup to fall. Scotty Beck clears the rebound. Up ahead to Talbot. I mentioned first quarter, 3 Royals with 60 or more assists on the year. Talbot leads them with 70. Rutledge has 66, and Scotty Beck with 60. They share the ball really, really well. That leads to the part of their success is the reason they can share the ball so well. Turnover gives it back to the Royals. Rutledge checking out of the lineup. Maya Gunville back in for head coach Corey McIver. Bree Rose too hard on the long 2-point shot. Abby Mickelson got shoved in the back as she was going for that rebound, and Emma Hofstad will be guilty of the foul. Her second, first of the quarter against Devils Lake. So Talbot inbound on the baseline. Macy headed to play basketball at Jamestown next year. Bree Rose gets that inbound and scores the shot. Lead at 16 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. A little over a minute gone here in the second period. Tylee Brodina gets a screen, fires up another three, and her third of the night. No, in and out, and then tipped out of bounds by the Royals. Rutledge right back in after getting her arm bandaged up right above the elbow on that right side. Scotty Beck will get a rest. Firebirds inbound. Brodina gets it to the top to Martinson. Janae a couple dribbles. Now to Brown. Brown lobs down to the block. Hofstad cut off. Kicks to the corner. Three in and out that time. Rose has the rebound in the corner. Gets it ahead to Gunville. Abby Mickelson on the run out layup. Good. All 5 starters in the scorebook now for South Prairie-Max as they increase their lead to 18 on the BNC Bank scoreboard at 30-12. Ava Beck cut off by Talbot. Brown high post working against Rose. Martinson against Mickelson. Brown to the left side, can't connect. Gunville up ahead to Talbot going against Brodina. Nice crossover to the left and she'll score the layup. Beautiful move. Macy Talbot. Her second bucket of the night, and just like that, it's a 20-point advantage for the Royals. Near side, the Hofstad tried to lob it down low. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay of nice little crossover move, and then to the left for Macy Talbot to get around Tylee Brodina. Firebirds inbound. Back dribbling around back to the point. Number 11 is Rayleigh Michael Bust now into the game for the Firebirds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown in the lane, fires it off glass, and Presley connects. She's got 6. 5 minutes to go here, first half. Scotty Beck. The kick to Rose. Down low to Maya Rao on the blocks. Nice spin move by Maya. First points of the night for Maya Rao. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay of her sweet little move on the block. We head to break.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Ferendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Ferendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Thanks for tuning in here on a Tuesday night. Firebirds facing a 20-point deficit here. A little over 3 minutes into period number 2. Martinson handing off to Presley. Brown tried to get it to Brodina, cutting baseline. Tipped and stolen away. Rose lost it going up, and she lost it because it got tapped away by the Firebirds out of bounds. UPS Store helping to bring you our broadcast tonight. For all your packing and shipping packing and shipping needs, you'll find them in the Marketplace Foods Plaza on South Broadway at the UPS Store. Bree Rose waits for Rutledge to get back to the point. Riley on the drive to the elbow. Can't connect on the 15-footer, and Presley Brown clears. Poked away. Double team. Tried to throw it off Rutledge, but Rutledge saved it. Gets it to Rao, and she misfired on the layup. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And last touched by whom? Officials gonna say South Prairie? No, Devil's Lake. They'll give it to the Royals. Number 4 in for the Firebirds, Tinley Tripke, a 5'1" freshman. Number 11 is Rayleigh Michael Bust into the ball game. Number 15 back in, Mia Ellsberger. Royals with the ball. Wide open right down the lane for Rutledge, and her floater bounces around and drops in for Riley. 22 the lead, largest of the night. Halfway through period number 2. Up top to Michael Bust. To Brodina. Penetrating baseline, cut off. They get it to Beck. She'll try and scoop it between 2 defenders. No. Rebound. Ellsberger can't get it to drop. Maya Rao clears for the Royals to Maya Gunville. Rutledge up ahead. Reagan Trudell under the bucket. Challenged and missed the layup. Brodina maybe got a piece. Brodina stripped of the ball though as she heads up court, and Maya Rao scoops up the layup in. Rao with a couple buckets, and Justin Klein has seen enough. He wants to talk it over.
At SunTracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by SunTracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Monaghan, Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
Firebirds on the attack as driving to the baseline, drawing the foul was Tinley Tripke. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for Devils Lake as the foul against Macy Talbot. First of hers on the night and the first of the quarter against South Prairie-Max. Tripke short on the first, 5'1" freshman, averaging about 4 points a night off the bench. 80% from the Serve Pro free throw line on the year. Planet Pizza helping to bring you our broadcast. Been around for over 25 years. You can call and get delivery of the best pizza on the planet right now. Planet Pizza at 701-852-1700. Abby Mickelson assisted by Rutledge, and Abby gets her second bucket of the quarter. 25 the advantage. Ava Beck fouled in the corner as she attempted the shot. Scotty Beck will get the personal, her first, second team foul. They'll say that it occurred before the shot, so Firebirds will inbound on the baseline. Rayleigh Michael Bust triggering it in, and Riley Rutledge steals it away. Abby Mickelson leaving it to Bree Rose, and there's an assist for Abby and a bucket for Bree Rose. She's got 8. 27 the advantage for the home team. Inside, spinning shot for Ellsberger rolls off. Talbot, long pass ahead to Beck. To Abby Mickelson, can't connect that time. Right there though is Beck to get it. Out to Rutledge, her three, short. Ava Beck for the Firebirds. Back the other way, and reaching in and tying her up is Riley Rutledge. The quick hands of Riley Rutledge create a held ball. Possession will favor South Prairie-Max. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. This was just earlier. Again, the inbound stolen away by Rutledge there. Dozen turnovers for Devils Lake here in the first half. The lob inside to Gunville. Miscommunication between her and Rutledge. Turnover Royals. By my tally, only their third here in the first half. Brodina tries a three, short. A rebound in the lane. Hofstad put back up and good for Emma. First points for the sophomore. Riley Rutledge through defenders to the left side, drawing a foul. She'll head back to the Serve Pro free throw line. As Tyler Brodina will pick up her first of the night, second in the quarter. So Rutledge to the Serve Pro free throw line. Thanks also goes out to our friends at BSN for their sponsorship. They provide custom equipment, uniforms, coaches apparel, fanwear, branding, and more. Contact your local BSN sales pro here in western North Dakota. Ava Beck will send it left side to Tripke. Down low, and the reverse layup. No good for Beck. One and done. Here come the Royals. Bree Rose trying to bounce across the lane to Maya Gunville. Tipped away by Devils Lake and Tylee Brodina. Northern Plains Heating and Air also open to bring you a broadcast. No other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Collision, whistle, foul. As Rutledge was driving to the baseline, and that'll be a second on Tylee Brodina. Third in the quarter. Macy Talbot inbounding to Rutledge, right elbow, 15-footer, no. A rebound to Maya Gunville, though. Or Rao, excuse me. Rao got it to Gunville. Now around to Rutledge. Her step back three off the rim. Rao with another rebound. This one she'll put back up and in. The 5'5" junior with 6 points all here in this quarter. Difference of about 5.5 seconds between game and shot clock here at the end of the half. Hard drive by Brodina draws the foul, and Tylee will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. As guilty of that foul will be Maya Rao. 2 on her, third in the quarter. Thanks to our friends at Farstead Oil helping to bring you our broadcast as well. For all your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs, see Farstead Oil. The Aggie Foundation, one of our sponsors of the Player Performance of the Week, which you can vote on our social media each week. You can check into their charitable work they do online at aggiefoundation.com. Shot clock off for South Prairie-Max. Run the weave until the clock runs down and they feel they can attack the basket. Now they'll go with 10. Rose with it on the high post, 6. Going against Brodina to the baseline, throws up a wild shot. It's tipped and out of bounds, and last touch by the Royals. Not the look the Royals were looking for. Great defense by the Firebirds and Tylee Brodina. She'll get the inbounds pass. The horn will sound. We've reached halftime, and after 16 minutes of play in this one, the #1 ranked Royals leading Devils Lake 46-19. Our Jerome's Collision Center halftime report is next.
We started with small beginnings, and just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Sometimes life gets messy and accidents happen. So when life gets messy, ServPro's ready. Call ServPro of Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Breathe in. I can't believe I wrecked my car. There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Hey, welcome back to South Prairie High School, our Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. It's a fact of life. Accidents do happen. When it does for your vehicle next time, take it to Jerome's Collision Center. They take service very seriously, not only for you, but for your vehicle. Their goal is to get you back in your car as soon as they can, but without sacrificing the quality of repair. They are the trusted experts since 1975. Jerome's Collision Center, across from the airport on North Broadway, or call 701-852-5126. 27, the advantage for South Prairie-Max here at the halftime. Leading the way in the scoring column, Scotty Beck, 17 points. All of that came in the first quarter. She did not score in the second. 7 points for Riley Rutledge here in the half. Bree Rose contributes 6. Maya Rao has 6 points. Macy Talbot with 4, and Abby Mickelson also with 4 for their 46. For the Devils Lake Firebirds, Tylee Brodina leads the way, scoring 10 points. Presley Brown has 6. Emma Hofstad with 2, and 1 for Tinley Tripke. Quarter scores, 26-12 in favor of South Prairie-Max after the first. Second period, the Royals outscore the Firebirds 20-7 to lead 46-19 here at the break. We did have one tie. That was at 2, but the Royals have led since that. And the halftime score, their largest lead of the first half, again at 27 points. Some of the team stats for South Prairie-Max, I have them with just 3 turnovers in the first half, 5 fouls. 2 of those on Maya Rao, 1 each on Scotty Beck, Macy Talbot, and Riley Rutledge. 4 of 6 from the ServPro free throw line for 67%. They make 18 two-point baskets and 2 made threes. Both of those were by Beck in the first quarter. Firebirds with a dozen turnovers through the first 2 quarters of play. 8 fouls whistled on them. 2 apiece go on Tylee Brodina, Mia Ellsberger, and Emma Hofstad. 1 each on Ava Beck and also on Presley Brown. They were 3 of 5 from the ServPro free throw line for 60%. 5 2-point buckets they make and 2 threes. Both of those made by Tylee Brodina in the first quarter. So again, at halftime, a big lead for the home team. Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. We'll take a break. We're back with third quarter action coming up next.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors. Your plan, your future, your team.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
If you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
Welcome back to South Prairie High School. Glad to have you along here this evening, and thanks for tuning in wherever you might be. Head coach Corey McIver of South Prairie-Max. Wondering if I could give a shout out to all his family. So shout out to mom and dad in Wapaton, his brother in Lindstrom, Minnesota, his sister in Beaufort, South Carolina. Did you get any snow this week there in South Carolina? Man, I've been watching the weather, and that storm hit, and Myrtle Beach, 6 to 8 inches. North Carolina had 1 foot to 2 feet. Just crazy weather. Onsen, Starbuck, Minnesota, and Apple Valley, Minnesota. Again, to all of those relatives of Corey McIver, head coach of South Prairie-Max Royals. Shout out to you and everyone else tuning in. Thanks for joining us here on PSP Network. Here we go, third quarter action. Presley Brown hands off to Tylee Brodina on the near wing. She'll try and penetrate against Rutledge, and she lost the dribble out of bounds. So a turnover in the first possession for the Firebirds. Bones barbecue sauce, made and bottled right here in the state. Sold at Marketplace Foods. Cash-wise, family fare. It is excellent. I can testify. Bones barbecue sauce, another fine sponsor, we think. Bree Rose had her shot blocked by Ellsberger. Here comes the Firebirds with it. Martinson, cross court to Brown. Brodina. Now back to Ava Beck. Brodina open for the 3, launches, left it short off the iron, and Macy Talbot there. She's triple teamed, falls down, tries to throw an outlet pass, but referee Whitney Aberley saying one of them reached in, committed the foul, and it was Janae Martinson, her first of the night, first of the quarter against Devils Lake. Thanks to Val Cyclery, also another sponsor of tonight's game. Downtown Minot since 1960 with bikes, e-bikes, sharpening service, and also fitness equipment that they sell. Riley Rutledge adds a 3-ball. Lead is expanded now to 30 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Martinson, cross court, goes to Beck with it. Back around to Brodina near side. Now Brown on the attack against Scotty Beck, and it rolls off the rim. battle for the rebound. Saved inbounds and then put up and in by Martinson. Good job by Brown on the baseline, saving that one inbounds. Janae Martinson with her first bucket of the night for Devils Lake. 49-21 Royals. Just about 2 minutes gone here in the third. Rutledge, the backdoor cut from Scotty Beck, got it. First points for Scotty since the first period. Rodina off on the three. Mickelson rebound, stripped away. And then Martinson was blocked. Brown got it. She was fouled. She'll head to the Servpro free throw line as Abby Mickelson of South Prairie-Max picks up her first foul of the night, and that's the first of the quarter against the Royals. So Presley Brown at the Servpro free throw line, where she's 51% on the year. 6 points for her on the night, averaging again about 13.5, along with 5.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 3.5 steals. One of two. Servpro is available anytime you have fire, water, restoration, and cleanup and construction needed. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, and advanced technology from Servpro. Turnover Royals on the intercepted pass. Back around a screen. Out to Brown. Rose is on her. Ellsberger in the lane looking to work against Scotty Beck. And a whistle and a foul. Mia's going to have free throws. The foul will be called on Bree Rose, I guess. Number 32, yeah, our first. Second team foul. So Mia Ellsberger, the 5'10 senior. Maya Gunville in for the Royals. Abby Mickelson will get a rest. Ellsberger one more at the line. The senior averaging 7.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.5 steals, and a block shot per game. And even 50% from the Servpro free throw line, and that's what she shoots, 1 of 2. So we approach 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Talbot to Scotty Beck. The drive, the runner in the lane, off the mark, too hard, rebound. Rodina gets it ahead to Ava Beck. Cut off by Gunville. In the lane, and Martinson was partially blocked by Talbot. Beck was there, that rolls in and out, and then a held ball as Beck and Scotty Beck for South Prairie-Max and Ava Beck for Devils Lake each had a piece as they fell to the floor. First International Bank and Trust is your full-service, family-owned independent community bank built on the bond between employees and customers. Find them online, FIBT.com. First International Bank and Trust, live first. Royals work it through the zone defense. Maya Gunville's 3 off the iron. Rodina clears, racing back up court. Tiley cut off there, gets it to Beck. Down low, Ellsberger spins and misses the shot. Hung on the rim but fell off, and Bree Rose clears. She'll go flying the other way. Big collision between her and Presley Brown. And this is going to be an offensive charging foul. No, it's going to be a block. They're in the restricted area. And so Presley Brown will get called on the block, her second foul of the quarter on the Firebirds, sending Bree Rose to the Servpro free throw line. Brown out of the lineup. Emma Hofstad, the 5'8 sophomore, back in for head coach Justin Klein. And Bree Rose connects on both free throws from the Servpro free throw line as she'll check out, and Abby Mickelson is back to the floor. Ryan Family Dealerships, the trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Find their inventory online, driveryan.com. Brodina with a back cut and the layup. Tyler Brodina with a dozen points. 4 minutes gone here in the third period. Macy Talbot's 3 bounces off the rim. Here comes Devils Lake. Rodina firing up a 3. In and out and back in again for Tylee. Her third of the night. Rutledge will kick to Gunville. Maya's three, good from the near side. Her first points of the night. Lead back to 28 now for South Prairie-Max. Beck cut off on the wing. Back to Brodina, wants a screen from Ellsberger. Doesn't use it, and Justin Kleiner, head coach, will take a timeout, so we'll take a break as well.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens, that's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
When disaster strikes, you need help fast. At ServPro, we're on the road within the hour, ready to restore what matters most. Our certified technicians arrive prepared, backed with decades of experience and advanced tools to handle any challenge. Inside, our team gets to work, quickly assessing the damage and getting straight to work. So you can breathe easy, knowing trained professionals are here when it matters most. Call ServPro in Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
Tonight's game brought to you by Minot State University. Over 96% of recent Minot State grads either employed or continuing their education. Minot State, be seen, be heard, be you. Tyler Brodina will leave it back to Beck at the point. And shot clock goes off. And it... Shot clock violation. Yep, okay. So a turnover for Devils Lake on the shot clock violation. Here comes South Prairie-Max by Gunville. To Talbot. To Rutledge. Free ball, no. Brodina runs down the rebound. Tiley on the run. Her pull-up three, fouled from behind by Maya Gunville. I think this will be 3 free throws for Tylee Brodina as first foul of the night on Maya Gunville. Third of the quarter against the Royals. 2:42 remaining here in the third. Brodina no good on the first. UPS store for all your packing and shipping needs, located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza on South Broadway in Minot. And also Planet Pizza, North Dakota's largest playground, including a laser tag playground. And the best pizza around, Planet Pizza. 1 of 3 at the ServPro free throw line for Brodina. Maya Gunville can't connect on the 3. Scotty Beck saves it, but right into the hands of Janae Martinson of Devils Lake. To Beck, back to Martinson. To Hofstad. Tried to feed it back to her in the lane, and it's stolen away. Stepping in the passing lane with South Prairie-Max. Rutledge open for the 3. Can't connect. And Beck off the mark. Turnover for her. Rutledge stepping into the passing lane the other way and makes a fast break layup, pushing that lead up to 29 for South Prairie-Max. Free throw line rolls off the rim for Brodina. Macy Talbot on the run to Gunville. To Scotty Beck, steps to her right, 3-ball swish. Scotty Beck, her third made 3 of the night. And the lead now at 32. Largest of the night. 1:15 remaining, third period. Again on the season, defense of the Royals allowing just 35 8.8 points right now. Brodina's 3, no. Gunville rebounds. Up ahead, Abby Mickelson, yes, on the left-handed layup. 6 for her. Around the horn, they'll work it to Tylee Brodina. Hofstad working against Talbot, cut off. Beck to Ellsberger, back to Brodina. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Brodina steps back to the corner, shoots over Mickelson, can't connect on the 3. Rebound run down by Martinson. Her pass back to the wing, stolen away though. Maya Gunville with it. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Rutledge on the drive, the kick. Gunville's 3, yes. Couple threes in the quarter for Maya Gunville, and as we head to the third quarter break, Ryan Family Dealership replay, the drive and kick, and Gunville was right there.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Dear valued customer, I'm Jared Lundeen, owner of Trusted Tire and Auto. Around here, winters can be long and roads can be rough. That's why you deserve a reliable partner. We carry premium tires installed by our certified team of experts, and our total car care covers it all, from brakes, transmissions, diagnostics, and more. And trust, we know it's built through real local connections, even small things like a handwritten thank you. Choose us for trusted service that goes the extra mile. Sincerely, Jared.
Welcome back to South Prairie. Fun to have you along here this evening. Through 3 quarters, Scotty Beck leads the way for the Royals, 22 for her. Tylee Brodina for the Firebirds with 16. And Firebirds have the possession. Whistle and a foul against Reagan Trudell of South Prairie-Max, checked in at the quarter break. Her first, team's first in the quarter, sending her to the Serve Pro free throw line, Mia Ellsberger. .5'10" senior, 1 of 2 at the line in the third quarter for her only points. This time, 2 of 2 at the Serve Pro free throw line. Back comes Bree Rose. Tamaya Rao. Gunville in the corner, 3 again, bounces off the iron this time. Out of bounds and the last touch by Devils Lake. Aggie Foundation, helping to bring you our broadcast. Find out about their charitable work at aggiefoundation.com. Thanks to Farstead Oil. They are there for all your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Serving the area since 1938, Farstead Oil. Maya Gunville in that left block, spinning and scoring again. She's got 8 points. Minute gone here in the fourth. On the drive, Presley Brown splitting defenders, missed the shot and then tipped the rebound out of bounds. Bones Barbecue Sauce helping to bring you a broadcast as well. A premium barbecue sauce, perfect on just about anything. And I can vouch for that. I've had it on burgers, pulled pork, cheddar dogs. Use it to dip fries in. Oh, so good. Bones Barbecue Sauce. Find it at Cashwise, Marketplace, and also Family Fare. Reagan Trudell on the drive was fouled. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. As Tinley Tripke, guilty of her first and the first of the quarter. So Trudell at the Serve Pro free throw line. The 5'6" sophomore gets into the scorebook with the made free throw. Ellsberger out. Julia Rohrer, 6'2" freshman, wearing number 35 for the Firebirds, checking in. Some of the starters returning for the Royals. As Trudell, 1 of 2 at the line. And the rebound tipped out of bounds by Devils Lake. Martinson back in for Brown. Trudell checks out, so it's Rutledge, Gunville, Mickelson, Beck, and Kinley Schilla in, 6'2" sophomore, number 34, for the first time tonight for the Royals. Inbounds, out toward half court. Gunville almost had it stolen away. Scotty Beck, yes to another 3-ball. Make number 4 on the night from 3-point range. There's a steal. Rutledge on the drive. Scoop layup for Riley. Yes, indeed. She's got 14. 74-31. 5.5 to play here in the fourth. Driving is Tripke, and whistle and a foul called by referee Perry Olson. Guilty that time is Maya Gunville, her second of the quarter. Firebirds inbounding, and the inbounds stolen away by Riley Rutledge. She gets another fast break layup. Rutledge tipping that one away. Beck, Rutledge after another steal, another quick bucket. 6 quick points for Riley Rutledge. Timeout on the court.
Yeah. I can't believe I wrecked my car. There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Here comes the Firebirds. Martinson tried to feed it right side of the lane to Rohrer. Got tipped away, and Julia last to touch it, so turnover. Verendry Electric, your local electric cooperative. Energy-saving Marathon water heaters and other electric heating products. See Verendry Electric Cooperative. Trudell, 3, in and out, no. Maya Rao can't get it, but second opportunity, she'll get the rebound. The drive and scoop for Trudell won't fall. Devils Lake finally clears the rebound. Also into the Royals lineup now, number 22, Madison Seiss, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 24, Bailey McQueen. Number 11 in for them also is Brielle Hillestead. Tripke has it around to the near side on the drive. Shot clock running out, and the driving layup by Michael Bust. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break.
Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
BSN helping to bring you today's game, providing exclusive personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs. From fanware to branding, custom equipment, see BSN. Hillestead dribbles back to the top. It's that zone defense. To McQueen in the corner, 10 on the shot clock for South Prairie-Max. Tipped away, loose ball, and with 1 on the shot clock, a whistle and a foul called. A reach in called against Tinley Tripke of the Devils Lake. Her second of the quarter, so new shot clock, and the Royals will get it back. Hillestead working against Tripke there, dribbling. Gives it off to Madison Seiss. She'll work it near corner. To Trudell. Now to Schilla. Seiss back to the point to McQueen. Hillestead down to 9 on the shot clock again, and a whistle and a foul. That's going to be an illegal screen set against Kinley Schilla, the sophomore. Her first, third team foul. Under 2 minutes to play. Firebirds get it back. Cut on the baseline to the near side. Michael Bust tried to receive that pass from Tripke. Got tipped out of bounds by the Royals, though. Number 44 is Janae Mead, a 5'9" junior, into the Devils Lake lineup. Martinson inbounding to Tripke. Tried to feed down low, and it's tipped and stolen. Back on the Royals. Trudell will hand off to McQueen. Now Schilla, baseline. Shot up, good for Kinley Schilla. Minute remaining in the game. From the elbow, Martinson, no, can't connect. Kinley Schilla rebound, and the outlet to Reagan Trudell. Seiss with it. Tried to go cross court. Stolen away, though, by Michael Bust. Final seconds ticking away. Planning Team Financial Advisors. Shots Crossroads post-game comes up following conclusion of our game. Whistle and a foul that goes against Kinley Schilla. That'll be her second. Setting to the Serve Pro free throw line, Janae Martinson. One of two at the line. Seiss will bring it up court and pass back up to the top to Hillestead. And the Royals can simply dribble it around and run out the clock here, which they will do. Final score in today's game, the Royals 80, the Devils Lake Firebirds 34. Our post game comes your way next.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Welcome back to South Prairie. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads Postgame report. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farmer business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. You can learn more at planningteam.com. And thanks also to Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters located on the bypass in Minot. Stop in and order from their delicious menu, or you can order online at shotscrossroads.com. First order of business here on our post-game, the Sport Clip MVP of the game, which is brought to you by Sport Clips, home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP quite like the MVP experience you get at Sport Clips, and you can check in with a hairstylist at sportclips.com. That MVP of the game tonight, Riley Rutledge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Big win tonight. This was kind of a highly anticipated game. Two teams that made the state tournament last year. You saw each other last time in that third place game. A lot of change, though, and their team especially, graduating a lot of seniors off of that. What was it like to come out and play them tonight?
Lots of excitement.
Yeah.
We had a lot of expectations for this team, and we just wanted to be ready for this game, no matter what was thrown at us. But no, I think we came ready, and we were excited, and the energy was high. We were working together. It was just a great game.
You weren't high scorer. You were second highest scorer to Scotty Beck, 18 points. But part of the reason that you're MVP is just your defense, your hustle plays. I mean, talk about the pride you take in that defense.
In my mind, defense leads to offense, and honestly, I have a lot of fun on defense, and I think it gets the energy really high. Yeah, of course, shots are hitting, but defense always leads to offense, and take a lot of pride in that, as you said.
Yeah, case in point here, I think it was third quarter, they inbounded on the baseline here. You were guarding the inbounds pass, and you just snatched it out of the air, and off you'll go the other way. Those are plays that you take pride in, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah.
What is it that has really gelled this team together? Because you lost that first game to Carrington. You've won 16 in a row now. But lately, you're not just winning games. You're blowing teams out of the gymnasium. So what is it about this team that just is gelling so well right now?
It is our third year playing together, like our starting five.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think we're just having fun out there. We're not letting media get to our heads. We're not letting things bother us, I guess. We're just playing with no pressure. Again, just having fun out there as a group, and yeah.
Well, congratulations on another big win, and Riley Rutledge is our Sport Clip MVP of the night.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, we'll be back, and we have the rest of our post-game. We'll look at the numbers and all that when we return here on PSP Network.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
Why have so many people made Dakota Square Arco their favorite convenience store? It could be the quality of the Arco fuel, the great selection of snacks, drinks, and convenience items, the amazing touchless car wash, including their monthly car wash club, the clean restrooms, or the free air. Most of all, it's the warm, friendly customer service. See for yourself at Dakota Square Arco, 1520 24th Avenue Southwest in Minot.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western. You can bank on us.
At SunTracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by SunTracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Minot and Bismarck or online, swensonrv.com.
Welcome back to South Prairie High School here on your Tuesday evening. Royals victorious tonight over Devils Lake. 80-34 is our final. Let's give you the numbers and look at the individual scoring. First of all, Scotty Beck led the way for South Prairie-Max. 25 points on the night. 17 of her 25 came in the first period, and she made 4 threes in her total of 25. Our Sport Clip MVP of the game, Riley Rutledge, with 18 points on the night, including a made 3 ball. It was 8 points contributed by Maya Gunville, including a couple made 3s. Bree Rose with 8 points as well. 6 scored by Abby Mickelson tonight. Also 6 points for Maya Rao. 4 points for Macy Talbot. 2 points for Kinley Schilla and Reagan Trudell with 1 for their total of 80. Devils Lake Firebirds led tonight by Tylee Brodina. 16 on the night, including 3 made 3s. Presley Brown, 7 points. It was 4 for Janae Martinson. Mia Ellsberger with 3 points, 2 apiece for Rayleigh Michael-Bust and Emma Hofstad. And Tinley Tripke had 1 for their total of 34. We were tied at 2 But after that, Royals took the lead and led throughout the remainder of the game. At the end of the first period, it was 26-12. Second period, 20-7 was the count in favor of South Prairie-Max. The halftime score of 46-19. Third period, 20-10. Royals double up the Firebirds again. This time it was 66-29 at the end of 3 periods. And then here in the final period, 14-5 in favor of the Royals as they win 80-34. Team stats and victory, South Prairie-Max, just 6 turnovers I have them down for. They committed 12 fouls, nobody fouling out for the Royals. I have them making 26 two-point baskets, 6 made threes, and they were 7 of 10 for 70% from the Servpro free throw line. Firebirds, on the other hand, 22 turnovers for the night, 12 fouls, nobody fouling out for Devils Lake. 8 made twos, 3 made threes, and 7 of 14 for an even 50% from the Servpro free throw line for the Firebirds. So with the victory, it's win number 16 in a row now for South Prairie-Max as they improve to 16-1 on the year. Devils Lake Firebirds fall to an even 8-8 on the season for head coach Justin Klein. Not much on the remaining schedule for each of these teams at the end of the regular season. 2 days from now, Royals will host Des Lacs Burlington as they continue region play. Then a week from today, they host Turtle Mountain. Turtle Mountain considered probably one of the other top teams here in the region, second in the standings right now. That's a game we are scheduled to bring your way on PSP Network next Tuesday here. Then they're at Stanley February 13th and host Newtown to finish up regular season on February 19th, the remaining regular season schedule for South Prairie-Max. Meanwhile, for Devils Lake, they continue on Friday with a district or a region play, Region 2, Hillsborough Central Valley. They will be hosting February 9th. They host Four Winds Minnewacan, and then the 13th they host Thompson. February 14th they're at Central Cass. February 17th at Grafton to finish up regular season for the Devils Lake Firebirds. Here in our postgame, we bring you the move of the game, which is brought to you by our friends at Magic City Home Leisure. They're located on South Broadway in Minot, and they have a tremendous inventory and a tremendous sales team as well to go along with that. That'll help you find the perfect spa or sauna or game for your rec room at Magic City Home Leisure. And the move of the game, we'll take a look back. This move by Macy Talbot in the first half as she was out on the fast break, and then the beautiful step around move to get around Tylee Brodina to the left hand for the layup. Sweet little move there by Macy Talbot. Your move of the game brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure. Couple reminders before we sign off tonight. One of those is a reminder to vote in our Player Performance of the Week, brought to you by the Aggie Foundation, Minot State, and Ryan Family Dealerships. There are your nominees this week. Remember to vote on the original PSP post on Facebook, Insta, or X, or else your vote will not be seen and counted. So those are your Player Performance of the Week nominees. You saw the promo about our postseason tournaments. Here are the listing of all of the postseason tournaments that we're going to bring you video coverage for. And look at that. The Premier Pass now available. You can get all of that for $74.99. That's like 51 cents per game for all of those tournaments. That is, that's a trip to the concession stand for some families, right? Or a trip to Target or Walmart or whatever the case, to McDonald's, whatever. $74.99 though, that's the Premier Pass. You can get that and get access to all of those tournaments that you see there, the video coverage that we bring you of all of that. That is a fantastic deal, which I encourage you to go get. And don't forget to like, follow us, subscribe on all those social medias and YouTube so you can keep up to date on everything that's happening here on PSP Network. That'll wrap things up here from South Prairie tonight. Big thank you goes out to all of our sponsors. Thanks also goes out to Brian Kramer, the AD, for getting us all set up here and giving us a beautiful spot to bring you the game today, and to both coaches, Justin Klein and Corey McIver, getting us information so we can sound somewhat intelligent in the game. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you support our sponsors, as they are the ones that help us to promote these area athletes through their advertising. Have a great evening, and make sure to join us for prime time tomorrow night, 7:30, right here on PSP Network.
We started with small beginnings, and just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. PNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Sometimes life gets messy and accidents happen. So when life gets messy, ServPro's ready. Call ServPro of Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
Every football fan has their Sunday routine. Maybe it's setting your lineup, firing up the grill, or claiming your spot on the couch. But the center of every Sunday is the drive. The morning drive home before kickoff. the drive to your buddy's watch party. Wherever you're headed, we can take you there.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team. It's time for this week's PSP Network Player Performance of the Week. Powered by the Aggie Foundation, Ryan Family Dealerships, and Minot State University. Congratulations to this week's nominees on Big Time Games. The votes are in, and this week's Player Performance of the Week belongs to... Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms. And watch for next week's Player Performance of the Week. Powered by the Aggie Foundation, Ryan Family Dealerships, and Minot State University. PSP Network, it's game day.
The Aggie Foundation is a 501c3. Our mission is to really help out the communities that allow us in for charitable gaming.
We are so thankful for Aggie Foundation for giving us the $2,500.
I can't thank the Aggie Foundation enough for what they've done.
Aggie Foundation has been just a great partner for our community.
Some of these programs wouldn't be able to continue on without funding from programs like this.
We're always looking for new partners, new communities to be in. So if we can make an impact in that community, we will.